You are literally only limited by your imagination and the power of computers and the internet. It is utterly astonishing what's happening. As the technology gets better, more people pour in. Web 1 was read-only. So you would go to a web page, there would be content there, and you could read it and take it in. Web 2 was read and write. So you could go to a site like Facebook, and not only could you read content, but you could actually post your own content. Web 3 is a whole new thing that introduces ownership and participation. So you've got Web 1, read only, Web 2, read and write, and Web 3, not only do you have read, write, but you have own and participate. So this is where things really begin to get interesting, is now you're going through a period where kids are being raised in playing games like Minecraft and Roblox, and quite frankly, the ability to create inside of a video game has existed for a long time. I remember back in the 80s, Excitebike from Nintendo had a track creator, and you could go in and create your own track, and it was a lot of fun. Your friends could play it. The blockchain didn't exist, a long time ago. A technology like the blockchain requires what's called Metcalfe's law, which is about network adoption. So if you have a phone, but you're the only one with a phone, the phone is not very useful. If you have a phone and your friend has a phone, boom, now we've got something that's usable. If your friends' friends all have phones, even more useful. And then as we see, this goes on, and when the whole world has phones, they become incredibly powerful. And the same is true of the internet. If one website exists on the internet, not so great. If 1,000 websites exist and I can connect to all of those, amazing. If 1 million, 100 million, 1 billion, then all of a sudden it gets very, very interesting very fast, and the utility skyrockets. And I project out where we're going to be in 3 years, it is going to be absolutely incredible. A deep integration with so many different aspects of your life. Gaming, obviously collectibles, art, this stuff has already happened. But as you get deeper down in that rabbit hole, and as things begin to get regulated and people really understand where this is going, integration into banking, into real estate, into all manner of things, physical goods, digi-physical merging, medical records. It is going to get insane. There are going to be so many applications that are born out of this, because you now have this global reach with your, take collectibles. This is part of why the NFT market is exploding. Collectibles has always been something that had to be physically traded, right? There was a lot of trust. If I was going to buy a card and you were going to send me that baseball card and I was going to pay you $20,000 for that card, it's like the amount of trust that has to be worked into there, and getting brokers or being physically together at a show, things like that. All of that goes away. When this is digital, it's verified on the blockchain. I can have a transaction with anybody, anywhere in the world, and I can do it instantaneously. Now, all of a sudden, it's a global market. It becomes huge. It becomes much easier to trade this stuff. And as those network effects take effect, you get more people building the infrastructure, which gives you things like Twitter verifying your NFT, which makes your NFT more valuable. It makes more companies look at, how do I sell my physical clothing through an NFT? Or if I'm a band, how do I make that ticket matter and become a collectible that changes over time or has other utility over time? It's crazy. You are literally only limited by your imagination and the power of computers and the internet. It is utterly astonishing what's happening. As the technology gets better, more people pour in, and it just so happens that we've recently hit a tipping point. So that's why it's popping off now.
작은 성공이 모여 큰 성공을 이룹니다. 오늘도 이 성공 비밀을 노트에 필사하면서 성공적인 하루를 시작하세요. 한글 5번, 영어 5번입니다. 시작합니다.
나는 차세대 기술을 두려워하지 않고 배움을 통해 성공적인 미래를 준비합니다.
I am not afraid of next generation technology and prepare for a successful future through learning.
나는 차세대 기술을 두려워하지 않고 배움을 통해 성공적인 미래를 준비합니다.
I am not afraid of next generation technology and prepare for a successful future through learning.
나는 차세대 기술을 두려워하지 않고 배움을 통해 성공적인 미래를 준비합니다.
I am not afraid of next generation technology and prepare for a successful future through learning.
나는 차세대 기술을 두려워하지 않고 배움을 통해 성공적인 미래를 준비합니다.
I am not afraid of next generation technology and prepare for a successful future through learning.
나는 차세대 기술을 두려워하지 않고 배움을 통해 성공적인 미래를 준비합니다.
I am not afraid of next generation technology and prepare for a successful future through learning.
(10억의) 빚이라는 최악의 상황에서도 제가 성공할 수 있었던 비결은 성공한 사람들의 마인드를 내 것으로 만든 것입니다. 켈리가 했다면 당신도 무조건 하실 수 있습니다. 켈리가 당신에게 이 성공 비밀을 공유하는 것은 성공을 유지하는 비결 중에 하나입니다. 지금 당장 주변 사람들과 이 성공 비밀을 공유하세요. 좋아요, 구독, 알림 설정은 이 모닝콜을 함께 제작하는 20명이 넘는 재능 기부자들과 켈리에게 큰 힘을 줍니다. 사랑합니다.